Got a really busy day today. Take dog out for a walk, drop him off at the sitters, and then getting on a train to London for my very last round of immunotherapy treatment at the UCLH Cancer Hospital, and then heading off to Abbey Road Studios, where I'm going to be mastering my album, Famous for a Day. And then once that's done, if there's any time left, heading down to Regent Street to look at the Christmas lights and maybe have a little cheeky glass of champagne to celebrate. I can't help but wonder how these two events that hold so much gravity in my life have both occurred on the same day. I certainly didn't plan it this way. This journey has become all too familiar to me now. It seems like a lifetime ago that I first started my treatment and signed up to the mRNA trial and even met the King and Queen here. So I'm here having my last treatment, number 9 of 9. It's nearly all over, and then off to Abbey Road Studios. Just walking down the road towards Abbey Road Studios, and I'm about to go over the very famous crossing, which I've actually driven across it probably every Sunday for the last 20 odd years, but it's been a long time since I've been inside. So yeah, just wondering how many tourists are going to be there. I don't think I'll be reenacting any Beatles album covers right now, but yeah, see what happens when I get there. Alex Wharton has been at Abbey Road Studios for over 20 years. He started off as a runner and worked his way up to become a mastering engineer. He was excited to tell me stories about working with Paul McCartney.
Really well, really well. Cool. It's pretty much done, mate.
All right.
So the ladder one doesn't do as much,
I wondered quietly to myself if I was sat in the same chair that Sir Paul McCartney had sat in.
When I first played guitar, I grew up on an island, I couldn't get far. Found myself in London, the lights were so bright.
We found a nice quiet pub just north of Oxford Street, and we sat down to contemplate the day that we'd just had, and we enjoyed a cheeky glass of champagne, as I hoped we would.
Standing next to giants, I've been down in the ground.